You should share the love music. Yeah. I saw the Share the Love music video. Hey. Share the Love made this vid. I mean this music. For us it's completely different. Guys, I'm gonna pause the screen because I need a hug. Hashtag timeanddate.live.com. Timeanddate.com. Right there. Go check that out for yourself if you want to keep looking. We have different here. We can't see this whole portion by our place. You gotta see other episode. Maybe it's because my eyes are there. It's like this much left at home where we are right now.
It's so small. The moon, do you guys know that the moon gets smaller it goes farther from the earth every single year?
Why?
Because it's stupid. Duh.
Dude, you're stupid.
Yeah.
He gets closer. It's an asteroid, Dumbo. An asteroid, Dumbo
It goes
head.
farther.
Dude, how much time's left?
Is it true that the moon goes farther every year? See.
And we're back again. Hi, this is Anna Buckle from timeanddate.com, and I'm here with Graham Jones, our astrophysicist in Japan, and we're looking at why the moon turns red. We've had quite a few questions from our viewers about
Bro, it's so close to being a total.
I was hoping you could explain this to us, Graham.
Bro, go check the timer.
So it is a really fascinating question. Why does
Where's our timer we had?
if we think about what's happening on the surface of the moon, if we were standing on the moon at the moment, looking up into the sky, we would see the sun completely covered, completely blocked by the Earth, and we wouldn't be able to see any direct sunlight reaching us on the surface of the moon. Now, if the Earth was just simply a big...
By the way, homeless people get the best
that
view
means
of
that on the moon,
the red moon because they're
So
outside.
this is our view, guys. This is our view.
reaching the surface.
It's a little slip, and it used to be a full, and it is a
However,
full.
the Earth is not just
Supposed to
simply
be a full, but
big
it's a little
rock
slip.
in space. It's surrounded
Close to
by
total,
an
bro. It's so
atmosphere,
close. Go check that out. We could just go check that out.
a layer of
Check that out. Ah, stop. I'm just trying to meditate, dude.
Meditate,
And this
boy.
layer of air that surrounds the Earth, this is doing two really interesting things, and it's two things that are combining to give us this red color that we see on the surface of the moon. The first thing that is happening is we're getting scattering of sunlight. When sunlight enters the Earth's atmosphere,
Okay, guys, so
it
this is what you're
scatters,
probably
it gets
seeing right
scattered
now.
in
So-
all directions. And different wavelengths get scattered at different amounts. And the blue part of the visible spectrum, light is a mixture of lots of different colors. The blue color gets scattered a lot, which is why when we're standing on the Earth and we look up at the sky, we see a beautiful blue sky. That is blue light from the sun getting scattered in the air by the Earth's atmosphere.
And we can already see from our tile, from our moon up in the corner there from Griffith Observatory, that it's actually starting to turn a little bit red because we're edging in towards the total eclipse or fire eclipse.
Right, so we are just a couple of minutes away from the start of totality. So we are now going to start to see this reddish colour. Any part of the moon that is already in the dark part of the Earth's shadow will already be red colour. We can't really see it
Yeah,
from
boy,
here
we are
on the Earth
totally
until
moon.
the whole of the moon has
my
been
God,
covered
guys,
by
I am
the Earth's
hyped.
shadow, because when we still have that little bright presence,
What is that? No,
our eyes
I can hear it.
adjust to the contrast, and
Oh my
we
God.
simply cannot
Oh
see
my
that
God.
red
I
colour
can hear
until the
it
whole
from
of the
here.
moon
Ha,
has
ha, ha.
darkened.
My God,
then
there's
this,
another
then
person
this
watching
colour
it.
becomes
He said two watching.
apparent. Again, we've just switched to our picture from Morocco, and we can also see there. Yes, we can start to see it is.
Ours is a tail.
We are beginning to see this. Right, this little red colour. Yes, yes. So going back to what is happening in the Earth's atmosphere, the first thing is that the light is being scattered. Blue light is being scattered away, scattered out of the sunlight. The second thing that is happening is that sunlight is being bent. This is something called refraction. It's something you can see if you have a glass of water and you put a drinking straw in it. You can see that the straw appears bent as the light comes from the air into the water and out into the air again. It's bending, it's changing direction, and it gives us this very bent image of a drinking straw in a glass of water. Well, the same thing is happening to the light from the sun. The first thing that's happened is that all the blue light is getting scattered away, so it's becoming reddish, and then this reddish light is being bent by the Earth's atmosphere, and it's being bent towards the moon. So even though the moon is hiding in that dark part of the Earth's shadow, even though the moon can't see the Earth directly, the Earth's atmosphere is bending this reddish sunlight around the Earth and sending it towards the moon.
Is it always red?
It's it can be a variety of reddish tints. It does depend on what is happening in the Earth's atmosphere. It depends on the situation with clouds. If there have been things like volcanic eruptions which throw a lot of particles up into the Earth's atmosphere, this can affect the scattering of light, and it means that the colour of the sunlight that is being bent towards the moon can take on different shades. So sometimes it is a very pinky red, sometimes it's a very muddy brownish red. As we are looking at the pictures here, it does seem on these pictures to be a slightly darkish red. Although, of course, the best way to really judge the colour is to get outside.
Stop giving us the rosazete from Morocco, because that is
the colours
not the
we're seeing on the
same.
screen here, these are dependent on the equipment that we're using to bring you these pictures. It depends on camera,
Look at his laggy face.
filters. But yes, every lunar eclipse does have a slightly different shade to it.
And we're coming up towards pretty much the totality now. How many minutes left? We've got a couple of minutes left.
Right, well, we are into totality.
We are, yep.
Now, yes, totality began just about a minute ago.
About a minute, that is two.
We can still see that the top right corner of the moon, as we're looking at the pictures here from Los Angeles, that's still looking a little bit brighter than the rest of the moon. That's because that part of the moon has only just moved into the full dark part of the Earth's shadow. But we are now into totality. The only light that is reaching the moon is this reddish light that is not reaching the moon directly. It's being bent around the Earth and sent towards the surface of the moon.
It's very cool. So now we're going to look at this for another hour.
Wow, guys.
To look at this being becoming deeper red,
whole
you think?
hour we're gonna have to just
That's right. So as the moon
they're showing us
moves
from Morocco, which
deeper
is here.
into the umbra, as it moves
It's gonna look
deeper
different.
into
It's gonna
the
go
dark
from here. It's
part
gonna change.
of the Earth's shadow,
means
we
for
will
us,
see
we're in
this
total
reddish color
We're on the east
change,
coast, so
and
we're
it should
seeing like till
become
here.
a deeper red.
So,
In about in half an hour's
yeah.
time, we will
anyways,
be at maximum eclipse. This is the point where the moon is at its
I don't
deepest
understand the
point
people here.
in the umbra. At that stage, we should be seeing a very different kind of red tint to what we're seeing at the moment, at the very beginning of totality.
So if you have clear skies, now is the time to run out and watch totality, watch the moon become redder and redder, and come back to us and let us explain a bit more about why this happens on timeanddate.live. Send us your questions
really
at
think
live@timeanddate.com
that we could do that
and hashtag your pictures.
when you look at the weather and you see 13 degrees Fahrenheit. Are you actually stupid, whoever's saying that to me? Oh, they put the hype music back.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not stuff like that. Guys, as this is starting to finally start to stream, you can now see the moon right here. I will put this up and I will start checking my stream, seeing everything. So what I'm trying to say today, guys, is that this is for the people out there who have cloudy skies right now. Yeah, it's, you don't need to thank me or anything, but I'm just gonna start commenting. I'll be like, congrats, totality has begun, and I waited so long for this. This is the first time. Totality has begun. I'm so hyped right now, guys. And I will bring you back to the footage on the moon. So, let's go. Do you like this music?
Yeah.
You're joining my friend. I could just say it's my brother now. So. I gotta take a picture of this, so I gotta change the thumbnail.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you this thing. Enjoy. I'm gonna go have a little look and then a little nap.
It's red. It's stupidly red. It's stupidly red, guys.
I could do some texting with my friend on Skype, so I will do some texting on Skype with my friend, because with my friend is always great. When you have a whiz with my friend, when you have a whiz friend, you have a great. Go back on the stream so you can enjoy. I'll see when he replies back. You guys are making this better.
Hello again. So at the moment we have a map showing all our locations that some of them we're streaming from, some of them you're not really seeing images from at the moment because that's how eclipses go, right, Graham?
Right, absolutely. So, I mean, we have been looking at some beautiful pictures from Ouarzazate, from our team in Morocco. We've been looking at some beautiful pictures from the Griffith Observatory in Los Angeles. Phil and I have also been looking at our little screen of live feeds from our different locations around the world, and you know, we've been looking at a lot of black squares on the screen because we have been really struggling with clouds around the world with our locations tonight. So on the screen now we have our 5 locations. So firstly, on the right-hand side, that is Ouarzazate. That is the picture we are seeing in the top right corner of our screen at the moment. over on the left side of our screen, we have Los Angeles in California. Our great friends at the Griffith Observatory in Los Angeles. They have had some luck with the weather and the clouds tonight, and they have been providing us with some great images from Los Angeles. Beautiful images, right. Now, just to the right of Los Angeles, we have a little marker in Nashville, Tennessee. And we have had Theo Wellington, who has been out in Warner Park, which is about 8. Right. It's so this is just outside of Nashville, and it's there's a wonderful nature park there called Warner Park, and tonight they are having a big star party with hundreds of people coming from Nashville out to watch this eclipse from Warner Park. But well,
too tall to see, guys.
At the pictures from there, and we have occasionally seen a very pale moon, just very briefly appearing through the clouds. But before we can bring you any pictures on our live stream, it's disappeared again. They have really been struggling with cloud and with rain and with snow, and everything has been happening in Nashville. Theo does tell us that they have been roasting marshmallows.
Roasting
at least they're having
marshmallows.
fun.
Right. I mean, so it sounds like everybody is having fun, and I mean, sometimes if all you manage to do is just catch a brief glimpse of the eclipsed moon through the clouds, that can be fun. Trying to spot the moon through breaks in the clouds. But we're really sorry that we haven't been able to bring you any pictures from Nashville so far. And, this is all so far. Maybe we can get some luck, and maybe some clouds will be clearing later on.
And the same for Kourou.
Right. So in Kourou, we have our friends at the European Space Agency office at the European Spaceport in Kourou, and they've been set up there for the last few hours, patiently waiting for some break in the cloud. But they are also struggling with rain there in Kourou, in French Guiana. So again, we haven't been able to bring you any pictures from there. That is Cléciane de Costa Maciel and the great ESA team in Kourou. We really hope we can bring some pictures from there later on as well. Finally, our southernmost location is in Cordoba, in Argentina, at the Institute of Theoretical and Observational Astronomy in Cordoba. We have Diego and his team there in Cordoba. Again, we've been struggling with clouds and with weather down there in Argentina, and we've been unable to bring any live pictures from that location either. So, so far we've had some pretty bad luck, Anna.
Well, we've got some good images from Ouarzazate and from Griffith, so we should be happy about that. And Ouarzazate, we've been practicing that name because it was only chosen because of its special quality of having low cloud cover. And down there we have Time and Date Mobile Observatory, and our CEO here at Time and Date, Stefan Thorsen, is there graciously streaming the moon for us. We're very happy about that. And when we come back, we'll have a little chat with him and hear if he's
I
freezing his
might
fingers
not
off,
be
if he's
able to
struggling
stream
with
for more than
clouds, or
5
if
more
he's
minutes, so I'm sorry if it ends up.
doing okay down in Morocco.
Thank you.
So follow us on timeanddate.live. Ask questions at live@timeanddate.com.
Yes, can you see the moon? I can't see the moon. Can you see the moon? I want to know if there's a red moon. I can't see the moon, please. It says no. I'm gonna stream. I'm really tired, guys.